All right. That's fine. All right. Okay. Number 18. You can read the questions. Okay. Two circles, radius 1, constructed as follows. The center of circle A chosen uniformly and random from the line segment 0, 0, 2, 0. So we have some line over here from 0, 0. This is 2, 0. Okay, center A move right on this line. Okay, so maybe you can make the line over here. Okay, the center is from here, move up to here. Okay, all right. The radius is 1. This is radius is 1. Okay, something like this one. Okay, we have another circles. Okay, same identical, which is what same size of circle can be chosen one. This times 0, 1, and 2, 1. This is 0, 1, right? This is 0, 1. And this is a 2, 1. Okay, move up here, right? Another circle move up here. So take on the tangent. This is also at radius is 1 is I'm gonna draw one more times. This is up here. This is 2. This is one of the circle looks like this one. Radius 1. Okay. Another circle. Move over here. I'm going to use a tangent. Okay. Yeah, two angle tangent each other. Okay. This is center is over here. The other center B is what is that? 0, 1. This is 1 to 2, right? They can move this one. All right. Yeah. So now we're gonna find the probability. Okay, these two circles are intersections. Okay, sometimes they have right this way, right? This joint that is not intersection. Okay, to have intersection, there is one restrictions there. So I'm gonna use this center when you make the line over here. Okay, so this is the radius 1. This is the radius 1, isn't it? It's okay. All right. So when you choose this point, I'm going to this point is what on this line 0, 0 and 0, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 0, right? 2, 0. So I'm going to this one use variable a and 0, right? Center is a and 0. This center is what is that? Okay, I'm gonna B and but y coordinate is 1, right? B and 1. That's right, random center over here. Okay, so you can see that A changed to what is from 0 to 2, and B also from 0 to 2. It's okay. Okay, 12 intersections. 12 intersections. When you have two coordinate, these 2 points A0 and B and 1, their distance should be what? Less than 2. You know, this is what? The distance is 2, right? Using this coordinate, the distance between these points should be less than or equals to 2. That's right, because when you have this one, okay? This is a shorter distance, but less than what? 2, right? The distance is greater than 2, they don't have any point of intersections. Okay, so 12 intersection, there is one equation. You should be satisfied this one. The distance between A and B, what is that? Can you see that? x1, okay, distance between 2 points. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. A minus B squared. X1 minus X2 or X2 minus X2, it doesn't matter. B minus A or A minus B, it doesn't matter. Okay, and plus 0 minus 1 square. Okay, yeah, that is distance. Okay, when you make a square root, now distance, this is what? AB, isn't it? To have intersection, the distance should be less than or equals to what? 1 plus 1 is what? 2. It's okay? It should satisfy this one. So we have to solve this one. Okay. Now inside, you can make it squared. Okay. When you make a square, this is how much? A minus B squared. And plus negative 1 squared is what? Positive 1. That is a square over here, okay? Both a square. That is 4. This will look like this way. A minus B squared less than or equals 3. It's okay? Alright. So what is the solution set of this one? Less than 3 is what? A minus B should be less than square root negative 3, square root 3, but greater than square root negative 3. It is okay? That's true, right? Okay. You know how to solve this one, right? You have any questions on this one? It's okay? Yeah. The solution for this inequality always what? Less than positive square root 3, but greater than negative square root 3. Well, you can solve this one using factoring. Alright? So I'm going to, this is x squared. I'm going to large, this is large x squared. X squared minus 3 less than equal to 0. This is by x plus red 3. X minus red 3 less than equal to 0. Okay. Solution set is how much? Negative red 3, red 3. The graph looks like this way. If this is the graph, that's the solution set. Okay. All right. Now we know that we're gonna find out. Okay. The probability to choose by A and B to satisfy this inequality. Okay, but we know that we have two conditions over here. A should be less than 2, B also less than 2. Okay, now let's find out. This is where you have to use a graph. Okay, between A and B. I'm going to use this one. If this, I'm going to take this is A, and this is B. Only accepted what? 2 and 2, right? 2 and 2. This is 2, this is 2, this one should be a 2 and 2. Okay? So A is what? 0 to 2, B is 0 to 2. Okay? Right. Alright, now let's find how it looks like this one. This one looks like, what is that? The first one, this side. Okay, this side is the B is what? Less than or equals to A plus square root 3, right? That's okay. Can you see that? Alright. Now the other side, this one. B is what? Greater than or equals A minus square root red 3, right? Okay. Now let's find the graph of this one. Y-intercept is negative 3. Negative 3 is around 0.1.3721, right? We know that. So it's around over here. Okay, around over here. Okay, now let's take this one first. This one should be less than the graph of this one, okay? This is a square root 3 when you make the line of this one. Lower than the one from here to here, right? Okay. The other graph is B is greater than or equals A minus letter red 3. This is red, negative red 3, okay? When you make the line over this way. It is okay? This is what? B equals A minus red 3. This is what? B equals A plus red 3. But this is less than this graph. This is greater than this graph over this graph, okay? So we're going to choose A and B in this area, okay? That's the probability, okay? When you choose like A and B in this area, this is always what? True, isn't it? They have right intersections. Okay, that's the probability. This is, we said, geometric probability, okay? Using the area we can find the probability, okay? This is geometric probability. Okay, now let's find out because this area, the other is the same area. We know that. Okay, just find that one of the area. Okay, this is red 3. This is slope is 1. This is also red 3, isn't it? It's okay. Yes. Slope is 1. This is also what? Red 3. What is the length of this one? This is 2 minus red 3. Okay. From here to here is 2 minus red 3. This is red 3. Okay. Now let's find the area of this triangle. Okay. So 2 minus red 3 times red 3, but divided by 2. But we have another one over here. Okay. So times 2 again. So this is cancelled out. We got what? 2 red 3 minus 3. Isn't it? It's okay. All right. So what is the total area? Total area is what? 2 times 2 is 4. So we take up this area, okay? 4. To find the right inside this area, we need to take up this area, okay? 2 red 3 minus 3. Okay? Now what is the probability? For the entire area, still 4 over here. Okay, that's the probability. It's okay? Alright. So now let's finish this one. 4 minus 2 red 3 and plus 3, right? Let me see. There's no answer. Oh, it's very interesting. Okay, anyway, check. Okay, this is 4. So there is what? 7 minus 2 red 3 over 4. That's the answer, right? Oh, what I did wrong. Yeah, I did wrong, right? Did you find out? Okay, this is not red 3. Okay, I did wrong. Sorry about this. Okay, this is what slope is 1. This is what 2 minus red 3. This also 2 minus red 3. Okay. Yeah, I did wrong. Okay, that's fine. Alright, slope is 1, right? Slope is 1. Okay, now let's find the area of this one again. 2 minus red 3, 2 minus red 3, and divided by 2 times 2, right? That's the area of right, these two triangles. Okay, how much this one? 7 minus 7, 4 square, 3 square is what? 3, 7 minus 4 red 3, okay? That's the area of these two triangles, okay? Now let's find this area. This area is 4 minus 7 minus 4 red 3, okay? This is how much this one? 4 minus 7 is negative 3, okay, open this one. 4 minus 7 plus 4 red 3 equals 4 red 3 minus 7, right? Minus 3. That's the area of this was shaded region, okay? Now probability, which is what? Geometric probability. The entire area is 4 over 4 red 3 minus 3. Okay, so we have this one. 4 red 3 minus 4. Okay, choice B is the answer, okay? Alright. I'm confused over here, okay? Digital length should be 2 minus red 3, okay? Up to here, radical 3, right? From here to here, 2 minus red 3, okay? That's it. So choice E is the answer, okay? Any questions on this number 18? Nicholas?
No.
It's okay? Alright.
Yeah.
Now right to the number 19. Okay, number 19, we can use this graph. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna find what the area of a shaded region over here, okay? So maybe I think there are many ways, but I'm gonna try. Maybe later you can try this way. You can make this parallelogram, okay? This quadrilateral, because we know that this is what the radius 2. This is 2, right? This is radius 2. This also 2. This is 2, all right? Which is a rhombus, okay? So you can find the area of this one, okay? Because this is how much? This is also what? Radius 2. You know, we have a 2 equilateral triangle, okay? So what is the area of this one? Equilateral triangles, if side is s, equilateral triangle is what? S squared times rad 3 over 4 is what? Area of equilateral triangle, okay? You need to use this one, okay? After that, you can find what? This area, okay? After that, you can find this area using what? This is a 60 degree, isn't it? Okay, so you can find what the area of this sector and the take off this equilateral triangle one more times. Okay, so we have times 4 here, right? Okay, after that you can find the entire this area, whole area, then take off what? The area of these circles. Okay, that's another way that is working. Okay, you can try this after class, okay? But I'm gonna use this one a little bit different way. I'm gonna make this one. This is half of this one. Alright. So I'm gonna find out this area first. Okay. Now this is what's one of the what sector, right? Make the line over here. Because this is 2, this is 2, this radius is 1, right? This is 60 degree. We know that, right? Because this is right triangle, special right triangle, okay? 1, 2, square root 3, okay? Because this is 60, this is 60, right? So what is the area of this sector which has what? Central angle is 120. This area is how much? Pi r squared is what? 4 pi, right? But this is 120 degree, so take 1/3 what? 4 pi over 3 is the area of this sector, right? I'm going to make this sector. Okay, this is the area of this one. This is a 120 degree. After that, I'm going to take off these triangles. Okay, this is 2, this is 2, but this is what? 1 over here, isn't it? Because this radius is 1, right? I'm going to take them out this area. What is the length of this one? 2, 1, rad 3. It's okay. We have another rad 3 over here, right? What is the area of this triangle which is isosceles? 2 rad 3. This area is how much? 2 rad 3, because this one is 2 rad 3, and times height is 1, and divided by 2, right? Which is what? Rad 3, isn't it? Okay, now take off from here to here, right? To find only this area, half of this one, okay? So what is that? 4 pi over 3 minus rad 3. That's the area for this one, okay? By actually, we have another one over here, right? Times 2, okay? But this is the area for what? Here and here, right? Okay. After that, we need to take off, right, area of this small circle, right? This small circle is what? Radius is 1. So what is the area of this small circle? Pi r squared. Pi 1 squared is pi, isn't it? Okay. After that, we take off pi over here. Okay. That is the area where I shaded the region. That's right. This is simple, okay? So times 3 over here. 8 pi over 3 minus 2 rad 3. Pi is up here. 3 pi over 3 is pi, okay? So 8 pi minus 3 pi is what? 5 pi over 3 and minus 2 red 3. Is it okay? Yeah, that's the area, but just say the region. Alright, okay. I think that will be the answer, right? This is no doubt. Choice B is the answer, okay? Choice B is the answer. Alright, number 20. We have 3 pairwise tangent spheres of radius 1 rest on horizontal plane. Okay, we have 3 balls over here. 1, 2, 3 over here, okay? This is a ball, okay? Up to this ball, a sphere of radius 2 rest on them, so we have to put another big ball up here, right? Looks like this way. Okay, alright. So what is distance from the plane to the top of the large sphere? Okay, so already we think about when you have a right sphere, think about their center. It's okay. Maybe it looks like maybe I can make it this way. Center over here. This is center 1, another center 2, in the bottom over here, right? This one, center 1, center 2, center 3. Okay, I'm gonna make it this way, center, another center over here. Okay, that's the center, right? So the ball may be right to the table. This is radius. Okay, this is what the length of a 1, isn't it? Because this is what circle over here, right? Okay, all right. Okay, now this is the center over here. Okay, they have a center. We already center over here. We have another point over here. Okay, another point. This is what? The big ball, big sphere, right? Center is up here, right? So they make the line over here. We have a center over here. Okay, so this center and this center is what? They connect this one. Right, this center is radius is 1, this center is what? Radius 2, the total length is what? 3, isn't it? Do you follow me? This is what? The large sphere. This is what? Small sphere. When you make the line over here, this is 2, this is 1, right? And that is 3. This is also 3, we know that. From here to here, also 3. Okay? But this is large circle centers. Always what? Pass through what? Center of this what? Equilateral triangle, okay? This when you connect these 3 centers, that is what? Actually, equilateral triangle. This is what? Equilateral triangle, okay? This side. Where is the right center of the weight? That is what? Centroid or in center. You understand? When you have equilateral triangles, this centroid also equals to what? In center, circumcenter, or the same point. This is what? Center of weight. Okay, this center, when you move over here, they're gonna pass through this center, okay? Move down over here, okay? So we're gonna find out what this length, isn't it? From this point up to what? Center to the what? Big ball, okay? Alright. Anyway, we know that from here to here, the bottom is how much? Still 1, right? Still 1. Up to here, center to the highest point is this, but still 2, isn't it? Okay, because radius is 2, right? We just need what? The length of this side. After that, you can add what? 2 plus 1 is 3, that's it. Alright? There already 3 over here. Okay, how can you find this one? This is 3, we know that. Now we're gonna find what? This length. Okay, where is this length? This is the length over here. Can you see it over here? This is the A N center O. This is what? A N center O over here. Okay. All right. Now let's find what the length of this side. This side is the centroid, okay? So this is what, how much? 2. This is 2. So what is the height? This is 1/2 of that. What is the height? 1 is height. 1 is 1/2 of this one. The height is how much? Square root 3, isn't it? Square root 3. That's the length of medians. But this centroid is where is it? From vertex to the side is what? 2 to 1, right? So we need times what? 2 to 1 is what? 2 over 3, isn't it? This length is actually 2 rad 3 over 3. This length is what? 2 rad 3 over 3. It is okay. Now actually this one is what? A right triangle. Okay, to find another leg, this is squared, hypotenuse squared, 3 squared, 9 minus this squared, how much? I'm going to write down more times. Okay, that is equal to what? This length from here, right? Height. Okay, alright, now let's find these numbers. This number is how much? Okay, 9 minus, this is how much? 2 rad 3, 4 times 3 is 12 over 9. It's okay? 12 over 9. 3 square is 9. 2 rad 3 square is what? 12, isn't it? This is how much this one? 9 over 81 minus 12 is 69, right? 69. Now simplify. Denominator is a square, right? This is what? 3 square root 69. That's it. This is the length of this one. Alright? So we have right from upper sphere to center to the highest point is 2, which is the radius. Down over here another 1, okay? 1. So we're gonna add 3 over here, okay? So this one plus 3. That's the height from bottom to the top. Okay? So we have a choice species answer, okay? So are you guys with me?
Yes.
It's hard to understand, right? But just to figure out, right? We have 3 small identical spheres. Okay, on this 3 small identical spheres, we have a little bigger, okay, sphere in there. Okay, so from bottom to the highest point, we're gonna find the height. Okay. All right. Anyway, this one try by yourself one more time. Okay. Take enough time to understand how we got to answer B. Okay. All right. The next one is how we find the inner point. So when you have the point over here, the 1 dimensions. Okay, this is what I'm gonna. This one is x1. Okay, this is x2. On this number line over here. Okay, I'm gonna divide this one. Length is what? This length is a to b. Okay, what is this numbers? X. I'm gonna use the midpoint. Just x is right. X midpoint. How can you find the value of x? But usually we use this one. X equals how much? From here, x1, this is x coordinate from here. What is the length of this side? This side length is what? X2 minus x1, isn't it? But we take what? Only a out of what? A plus b, right? Total ratio is what? A plus b, but this is only a, right? We take what? A over a plus b of this length. So x2 minus x1 times a times a over b. That is the value of x. It's okay. Alright. Now simplify. This is x1 plus. I'm gonna move up here, right? A plus b. So a plus b is what? Denominator. x1 times a plus b is how much? A x1 plus b x1, right? Okay. Now the next one is distributive property. A times x2 is what? Ax2 minus ax1, isn't it? It's okay. Alright. Ax1 is out. So finally we got this one. X equals what is that? Bx1 plus ax2 over a plus b. That's the formula to find the right inner point. Is it okay? How can you find this one? X equals what is that? B times this number plus a times the other number, but divided by their sum of the ratio. A plus b is going to give us what? This coordinate point. Okay, for examples, when you have on the number line, okay, on number line, this number is 10, the other number is 30. We're going to divide it by 5 to the 1. 3. Okay, what is this coordinate? X. You're going to find this one. Okay, but you can solve this way too. But on AMC, it takes time. Okay, AMC is what the time is very tight. So already we need to use what the formula. That's why we are to focus the formula right theorem. Okay, because we cannot waste the time. So this value of x by the formula here. X equals what is that? A plus b. 5 plus 3, that is 8. The next one. 3 times 10 plus 5 times 30. How much this one? 30 plus 150, 180 over 8. Okay, so how much will be around? 22.5, right? Okay, this point is 22.5. That's the way we can find this one. Now I'm going to extend this one in 2 dimensions over here. Same thing. Same thing. X is what? A x2 plus b x1 over a plus b. We did already. Y the same things. A y2 plus b y1 over a plus 2. Okay, when you have point over here, this one is 2 and 4. The other point is what? I'm going to use 12 and 16. Now I'm going to take this 2 to 1. Very simple case. 2 to 1. What is this coordinate? We have x and y coordinate. Alright? So x coordinate can be obtained. What is that? Talking about a first. X is a first. Okay? So 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Now what about numerator? 2 times x coordinate 12 is what? 24 plus 1 times the other x coordinate is 2. Okay, that is what? 26 over 3. That is x coordinate of this point. What about y coordinate? Same as this. 2 plus 1. At this time, times 2. 1 times, what is that? 4. Okay, that is 4. 2 times y coordinate, 32. Right, 2 times 16 is 32. So y coordinate should be 36 over 3 equals to 12. Okay, so this coordinate will be x is 26 over 3 and y is 12. That's the point. Okay. Now how we use it on AMC? AMC, they gave this type of questions, okay, maybe 3 times I think. But I don't know because I couldn't find what any other questions. But at least I think there are 3 questions on there. Okay. Okay. Anyway, memorize the inner point can be obtained at this formula. Alright? Okay, now take a look here. Now try this one using this one. Okay, using this way, inner point. How can you find the answer over here? What is the greatest integer less than or equals to this number? When you simplify, where is the right possible number over here? Can you try this one? Okay, I'll give you some minute, okay? Try this one. And think about why we use inner point over here, okay? Use this point. What is the greatest, less than or equals number? But this number over here. This number is over here. But less than this number, greatest, integer number. Where is this number? Integer number. This number is over here. Okay, can you guys try this one, number 1? It is a very similar form, right? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, it's very similar, okay? Okay, change the form and find out the answer, okay? I'll give you some time, okay? Don't make a rush, okay? Okay, try to find the answers. This is A. This is B. Can you change your numerator in this form? A is out, B is out. Okay. Okay, change the form over here, right? That's the AMC, okay? That's the AMC. Can you change the form like this? We're going to divide by some length over here. This is 16. This is 81. Wow, the ratios are showing big numbers. Okay, we know that 81 times this number is what? This one should be 3 to the 96, 2. This one will be 2 to the 96. This is the value of M, right? M, not P. M is what looks like a median, right? Can you see it over here? How can you find the value of P? The ratio, sum of ratio is what? 3 to the 96 plus 2 to the 96. Now take this one, multiply this side, 16 times 2 to the 96. Okay, 16 times 2 to the 96 plus 81 times 3 to the 96. That's right, the same form. B should be up here between 60 and 81. It can be 81. Impossible. It should be less than this number, between 16 and 81. This too much. This too much. This too much. This is only one possible answer, right? 80. Is okay? Because what 396 is greater than 2 to the 96. Actually, this is half of this is actually how much? 81 plus 16 divided by 2 is how much is that? 97 divided by 2 is about 48.5, right? This point should be what? Right side of these numbers, 48.5, but must be less than 81. So this is only one choice. Okay? Right. Okay, try number 2 now. Okay, try number 2. Okay, have some practice. Number 2. We have a coordinate 2 2 point, negative 9 and 8, 9 and negative 4, 2 point P, Q, and S. Point R is QS such that what? QR, ST is what? 1 to 2, what are the coordinates? Okay, this is not hard, okay? So use the formula to find out the answer. Okay, go ahead. Okay, guys, have some practice, okay? Okay, find the answer, okay? Alright, what is the x? 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 times negative 9 is negative 18 plus 1 times 9 over here. Okay, so that is negative 3. It's okay. What about y? Still 3. 2 times y is what? 8. So 2 times 8 is what? 16. And plus 1 times y is negative 4 is negative 4. Okay, 12 over 3 is what? 4 over here, okay? So this point should be negative 3 and 4 is the answer, okay? Alright. Okay, now try number 3 now. This is the AMC questions. I don't know with the year, right? I forgot the year. I'm gonna check it out, okay? Okay, try number 3. This is the variable k. So which interval contains the variable k? This is the ratio, right? Very big numbers. But you express by numerator, okay, with the ratio. This is how much? 2 squared times 2 to 300. That is 4 times 2 to the what? 300. Plus, this is what? 2 is out. 9 times 3 to the what? 300. Okay? So I'm going to make the line to make it easy, okay? That's fine. So we have 9, 4 was small number, 9 is a big number. We're gonna divide this, length is only 5, right? Length is only 5. So which side is what? The ratio is which side? 2 to 300. 4 times 2 to 300. This is 2 to, this is what? 3 to the what? 300 over here. 2 to the what? 300 the other side. That's the ratio. Okay, we're gonna find the value of k over here. Because this number is about granted this number, it should be half over to the right hand side of half of this number. That's right. Okay, we know that. Half is 6.5. Okay. So it can be 0 and 2. No, the other side. No, it should be, k should be what, between 4 and 9. 2 and 4 not working. 4 and 6 over here. Half of this is 6.5. 6 over here. No, k should be right end of 6.5. Okay, it should be great 6.5. This is not working. This isn't working. 9 is out of bound. Okay, so that's why choice D is the answer. Okay. Okay, are you guys with me? It's okay. Say something.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, anyway, okay, you have to work by yourself one more times. Okay, that's very important. Okay, all right. The next one, but this theorem is working on the line also. It's working the line. Take a look over here. When you have a trapezoid, I'm gonna write that trapezoid. Trapezoid is one opposite side is parallel, right? That is trapezoid. Two opposite sides parallel, that is parallelogram. Okay, maybe someone said, okay, parallelogram also a trapezoid, at least one opposite side. But on AMC questions, only one opposite side parallel, that is trapezoid. Two opposite side parallel, that is right parallelogram. Okay, don't be confused. All right, so you know that if this length is A, this length is B, when you're joining what the midpoint, this is the midpoint, one is the M, the other one is the N. Midpoint. I'm going to this is right. This symbol, this is right. When you're joining these two midpoint, this line is called what? Median. Looks like what? Triangle, right? Triangle is a median, looks like this one. In the vertex, we make right the line to the midpoint, the opposite side. This is the median. But in trapezoid, this line is the median. Okay, we have two different median. But this median is always equals to what? Average of these two sides, A plus B over 2. Okay, this is median. But it doesn't have to be always 1 and 1. Okay, this is what now take a look. A to B over here. The ratio is A to B. Same is what point. Okay, same is a point. What is this length is what? AB. So B times AB, right? The point, okay? B times AB plus A times CD. A times CD. And the bottom is what? A plus B, the ratio, right? But you have to memorize this one. You can prove this one, okay? You can try. It's okay? Alright. Using the similars, okay, you can prove, okay? Using the similars, you can prove, okay? Because what? This is what? This triangle, right triangle, the similar, right? The factor of similitude is what? B to the what? A plus B, isn't it? Okay, you can use this one, you can prove this one, okay? Well, this is your work, okay? I'm not going to prove this one. Just to memorize the formula. Okay, for example, this side is 2, the other side is 10. I'm going to do this about 3 to the 1. We have the line over here. That is not median, okay? And median is in the middle point, okay? But this is another line of a parallel. What is the length of PQ? Okay, now let's find PQ. The length of PQ is what? 1 plus 3, that is what? Denominator. Over 1 times other side. 10 plus 3 times other side length. 3 times 2. That is length of right PQ, okay? Alright, well, how much is this one? 10 plus 6. 16 over 4 equals what? 4b. Okay, this length will be 4. That's fine. Okay, all right. This is same thing we did already. Okay, this is about go over section. Okay, same as we did already. Okay, now try number 1 over here. This is what AMC questions. Try number 1. Oh, I forgot the year, right? I'm gonna check it out. Year. Find out. Okay, try number 1. ABCD trapezoid, ABCD, and AB is what? 7. Top is AB. That is 7. Trapezoid. CD equals 17. Opposite side is 17. ENF line the midpoint. This is midpoint. Okay. What is the length of FBA? Just one. 1 to 1. Or you know that this one plus this one divided by 2. Or you can apply the ratio 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 times 17 plus 7 times 1, 7. It's the same thing, right? 12 is the answer, okay? Right? It was before, right? This is AMC. Very deep, easy questions, okay? Alright. Now try number 2 now. Which one? This one is the AMC questions. Okay. BC is 6. AD is 10. And BC is, but they're all parallel, right? This is all parallel. BE over EF. BE over EF is what? 2 over 5. This is 2 to the what? 5. That's the ratio, right? What is the length for EF? This is very simple. Just apply the formula. Okay, if you solve in different way, losing time. Okay, EF equals how much? Sum of ratio is what? 7. Okay, 2 plus 5 is 7. Now what's the numerator? 2 times opposite side of length. 2 times 10. I'm going to do 2 times 10. Plus 5 times opposite side of length is 6. 5 and 6. 20 and 30 is what? 50. Okay, this length is what? 50 over 7. Okay, that's fine. Another one more. Same questions. AB is 6. CD is 12. CD is 12. BC is 15. This is 15. This is the height. Okay. AE over ED is what? 3 to 2. This is what? 3 to 2. Okay, that's 3 to 2. What is the area for what? ABFE. ABFE. What is this area? This one, okay, we can add one more. Add one more theorem. That way, side splitter theorem, okay? Side splitter theorem, when you have two lines, we cut these 2 lines with a parallel line. Parallel line. Parallel line. Parallel line. Okay, if this side is A, this side is B, this side is I'm gonna use the A1, okay? B1. This side is A2, this is B2. Another one more, this side is A3, this is A3. Alright? The corresponding side A1 over B1 equals what? A2 over B2 equals A3 over B3, okay? Not A3, B3. Okay? This is we said side split. Side, this side, not this one. This is the base. They're not talking about the base. Only side, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side. Right? A1 over B1. Or you can use what? Between these two. A1 over A2 between these two equals B1 over B2. It's the same things. This is called what? Side splitter theorem. Side splitter theorem using the what? The similars. Okay, I'm gonna maybe I can prove this very simple, right? Okay? This is A1 move over here, parallel. Okay, this is A1. This is A2. This is A3. Can you see that? This triangle, triangle, this triangle, they are all similar, right? Yeah, because of what? Corresponding angles, they are equal. This angle equals this angle, this angle. Also what? This angle equals this angle equals this angle, right? Angle theorem. So corresponding side in triangle, right? A1 over B1 equals A2 over B2 or A3 over B3. That's true. Not base. Okay? Not base. This is a parallel, we know that. This is 3 to 2. This is also 3 to 2. This is what 3K. This is 2K. 5K is 15. K equals what? 3, isn't it? This is actually 9. This side is what? 6. It's okay. Or you can put 15 times what? 3 over 5. It's okay too. You can use this formula. I like to use this K. 3K plus 2K is what? 15K equals 5K equals 15. K equals 3. Using this K, you can find what the height is what? 9 over here. Wow. We need a base. We need a base. Area, okay, only what? The length is working. Area not looks like this one, okay? This is the length. You cannot use the area, okay? This is the length. This is the length. Only length is available. You cannot use the area, okay? Area is not A to B. You gotta be careful, right? In this case, you're gonna find what? This length. Okay? So how can you find this length? We already got EF is how much? This is a little more. This is, I think, AMC question. This is AMC. I forgot my ear. That's my mistake. I'm gonna find out. So EF. This is a little bit more work, right? Side split theorem, and the other one is what is that? Inner length. This length is between what 6 and 12. Isn't it that you said inner length? Alright? Okay. Now how can you find the EF? Sum of two ratios is what? 3 to 2 is 5. So 3 times the other side, the length 12 is 36. 2 times the other side is 6 is 12. That is 48, 9.6. That's the height. I don't know, I'm sorry. This is the base. Now let's find the area of this one. Base 1 times base 2, 9.6 plus 6, and times height is 9, and divided by 2. Okay, this is how much? 15.6 divided by 2 is 7.8 and times 9, right? Okay, that's just 70.2, right? Choice D is the answer. This is a little more work because we use two theorem. One is what? Side splitter theorem. The other one is what? Inner length theorem. Is it okay? The area is not working with this theorem, okay? Totally different. Okay, that is number 3. It's okay, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So the next one is the polygon, right? You know what is the polygon? Polygon is right enclosed figure. Okay, they should be closed with the line segment. That is a polygon. Right? A circle is not polygon. Okay, always a line segment enclosed. This is we said polygon. Right? Okay. You know the interior angle. Okay. You know the interior angles. Because smallest polygon is what? Triangle. I'm going to use what? Regular. Regular means what? Angle and all sides are congruent. Right? This side. Smallest regular polygon is what? Equilateral triangle. Okay. Sum of our interior angle is what? 180, isn't it? Because with this one triangle. This is a number of a triangle. One triangle has always what? Inside angle is 180. That's why this is 180 degree. Another regular polygon is what? Square. Okay, this is why you can make what? Two triangle. Okay, so when you have 3 sides, You can use number of sides. When you take up 2, you get what? Number of a triangle. You have 4 sides. When you take up 2, you have 2 triangles. Each triangle is 180. Total interior angle is what? 180 times 2 is how much? 360. Okay, substitute this one. So n side regular polygon. How many triangles are there? N minus 2 triangles. Each triangle is 180 times 180. That is what? Sum of what? Interior angles. Okay, understood? Another one is the exterior angles. How can you find the exterior angle? How do you define the exterior angle? When you extended one of the side, any side is okay. This is the side. Extended this one. Now this we said secant. That's Q, not sequence. Secant. This extended side is called what? Secant. This angle is the exterior angle. The other side is what? Interior angle. Okay. So interior angle and exterior angle, they are always supplementary. And also there are what? N interior angle, and also there are what? N exterior angles. Sum of exterior angle. Sum of what? Exterior angle. This is sum, right? Summation is sum of exterior angle. Always equals to what? 360. Okay. We have over here 3 exterior angles. One over here, the other one over here, over here. Inside this is regular 60, 60, 60 exterior angle. How much? 120, 120, 120. 120 plus 120 plus 120, 360. That's true. Square is about 4 exterior angle. Right? This is 90, 90, 90, 90. Yeah, 360. Always the sum of what? Exterior angle. Any polygon always what? 360. This is very useful to find sometimes to find interior angle. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna try number 1 over here. Okay. Can you guys try this number 1? The read questions. Okay. And find out the answers. Drawing is not given over here. We need to use the drawing, okay? A, B, C, D on a line in that order, okay? This is the A, B, C, D. This is the A, B equals C, D, okay? A, B equals C, D. These two lengths is equal. And the BC is 12, okay? This side is given. A is not on the line. BE equals CE. BE equals C. Okay, this is isosceles, right? Okay. In the middle here, okay? That is better. Yeah, it's isosceles. This isosceles. Also, this length is equal. This is also what? Equal length. We have 2 isosceles triangles there. Perimeter of a triangle AED. A, where is E? Point E is not on the line. BE. Okay, oh, this one is E. This is not A, this is E. Alright. BE, oh, this is given. This is 10 and 10. Alright, perimeter, okay, over here. Perimeter triangle AED, right? The large one. Is twice the perimeter of the middle triangle, okay? BEC. Okay, now using this one, we're gonna find the value of AB, right? ABCD equals same things. Maybe we can use this as X and X, that is better. Okay, we're gonna find this length, okay? Okay, can you guys try this one by yourself? Try this one. Think about this. How can you find the value of X? Because this is isosceles, right? Anyway, we're gonna find what? The perimeter, isn't it? This x is given, so this space AD equals what? 2x plus 12, you know that. AD equals 2x or 12 plus 2x, that's fine. Now how can you find these two lengths? Okay, now you can use this one, okay? Take a look at it. This is what midpoint, this is what 6, isn't it? This is 10, the height is what? 8. It is okay? Alright, using this 8, you can find what the length of AE, right? AE equals how much? Square root? A squared, 64. Okay, this one, right? This is what right angle, isn't it? A squared plus 6 plus x, right? Inside of here. I'm gonna make clear. 6 plus or x plus 6 squared. That is AE. It's okay. That's the AE. So what is the perimeter of triangle AED? AED is what? I'm gonna use this one. Triangle AED perimeter equals how much? 12 plus 2x and twice of this one, right? Twice of this one, because these two lengths is equal, right? So 64 plus x plus 6 squared. Okay, that's the perimeter of a triangle AED. What is perimeter of a triangle BEC? BEC already we got this one. 10, 10, and 12. Okay, triangle BEC equals how much perimeter? 10, 10, 12 is 32, right? But this is twice. This one should be equal to what? 64. We have to solve it this way. Okay. Can you guys solve this one? All you to solve radical equations. Okay, this is always what? Isolate. Without this one, all other cases will move to the right. Okay, so I'm going to this one. 2 red what? 64 plus, I'm going to expand this one, okay? This is how much this one? 64 plus, inside of here, x squared plus 12x plus 36, isn't it? Actually, how much? X squared plus 12x plus 100, right? Okay. I'm going to this one. X squared plus 2x plus 100. Okay, that is equals to 64 minus 12 is what? 52, right? 52 minus 2x is okay. When you divide by 2, this is out to what is it? 26 minus x. Okay, so we're gonna make a square one more times. When you make a square, this is how much? X squared plus 2x plus 100 equals 26 squared is how much? Do you remember 26 squared? How much is 12 6 squared? Do you remember? 676. You have to memorize, okay? Up to 10 square, 11 square, okay? Up to here, 40 square, okay? You have to memorize all these numbers, right? 12 square is about 676. So 676 minus 52x plus x squared, isn't it? Right now, x squared is out. So 52 over here, 54x equals minus 100 minus 105, 76. It's okay. So you can find what the value of x. How much is that? You can divide by 576 divided by 54.
10.66666.
Yeah. But that's no answer. Okay, what I'm doing. Okay, assumption wrong again, right? Okay, let me check it out. God. Oh, terrible. This one, take over. X squared plus 12x, okay, not 2x, okay. 12x, okay. 12x. 12x, okay. Boy. So 64x, okay. Boy. 64x, okay. Alright. 64x is what? 676. When you divide by 64 over here, this is minus what? 576. Okay. 6.76 minus 100, right? 576. Oh, this is a 9. It's okay. Yeah. So the answer is what? 9 is the answer. Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. All right, number 2. Okay. Oh, this is the ear, right? That's fine. Oh, this is over here too, right? Okay. Okay, try number 2. The trapezoid. We have a trapezoid over here, right? These two sides, opposite sides is parallel, and we have a AB, 52, BC, and 12, and 39, and 5. Okay, all the numbers is given. So what is the area of this trapezoid? A, B, C, D. How can you find the area of this one? I'm going to delete this one, okay? Because I'm recording this one, okay? I'm going to send out to you guys. Maybe you can take a look. Maybe one possible way. So anyway, we're going to find the value for what? Height. Because we know that 39 plus 52 and times height and divided by 2 is the area, right? So we need to find the height. This is height. This is height. Maybe that's one possible answer over here, okay? What is the length of this one? This one is what? 25 minus h squared, right? This is how much? 12 squared is 144. 144 minus h squared. Yeah, this method is okay. We have another method. Let me just give me 1 minute. Okay, this is working too. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do this one first. Alright, sum of these lengths. This is a 52 minus 39 is what? 13, right? Sum of this one 13 looks like this one. Square root of 144 minus h squared and 25 minus h squared. This is equals to what? 52 minus 9 is 13, right? Now we need to solve this one. So one is what? To the right, okay? 25 minus h squared. Now make a square now. Square and square, okay? This is 144 minus h squared. This is how much? 13 square is 169. Minus 2 times 13 is 26. And square root 25 minus h squared. And square of this one is 25 minus h squared. It's okay, right? So this is cancelled out. Now the only this will move to the right. 26 square root 25 minus h squared equals what? This move to the right. Negative 144. Okay. This 25 over here. What is the sum of the? Okay, negative 125. This is 50, right? Take a look over here. And what is this one? This is 194 minus 144 positive 50. It's okay. Alright, now let's divide 26 again. How much? 25 over 13, right? Okay, now make it square again. 25 minus h squared equals what? 25 squared is how much? 625 over 13 squared is 169. Okay? Are you guys with me? A little complicated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So h squared equals what? 25 minus 625 over 169. It's okay. So we're gonna simplify this one. 169. This 25 times 169. 25 times 169. And this is also what? 25 times 25, right? That's just 625, isn't it? So I'm gonna make a square root over here. 25 is a common. This is another scale, right? You don't have to write calculate inside. It takes too much time. Very complicated. We just simplify, okay? 25 is a common factor, which is out. 5, isn't it? 5 is out. Square root of now 169 minus 24 is 144, right? That's fine. Over 169 square root is 13, right? This is 12. That is how much? 60 over 13, isn't it? This is the height. 60 over 13. It's okay. Now find the area. 39 times 50. 39 plus 50 is what? 91, right? Times height is what? 60 over 13. And divided by 2 is what? Times 1/2. That's the area of the trapezoid. But this is 1, this is 7. Oh, very simple, right? Okay. So 420 over 2 is what? 210 is the answer, okay? This is fine. Choice C is the answer. Another way, maybe we can use this way. Another way, take a look. We're gonna use a similar, okay? I think this is a good method too. When you make the line parallel, this is parallel is what? Opposite side is equal. This is also 12. This is a very special case. 52 minus 39. This is a 39 too, right? Opposite side is equal. This is 13, isn't it? What is the triangle AD? I'm going to use the E. What is this triangle ADE? 5, 12, 13. 5, 12, 13 is a right triangle triplet. 5 square plus 12 square equals what? 13 square, isn't it? This is a right triangle. This is a right triangle over here. Okay? I think this is the easiest way. You know the formula of right triangle proportion, right? 5 times 12 over 13. That's the height. 6 over 13. Same as before. Very simple. This is the easiest way. It is okay? Alright. Another way, this is what the best way. Another way, maybe you can use, right, similar triangles. You can use all this similar, find out, okay, the length of this one. Okay. And this is 3952. Also, this is what? 52 over 39, okay? Oh, this is working. Okay, this one you can try by yourself, okay? The similar is working in this case. Okay, anyway, the second case is much easier then, okay? Alright, that is number 2. Oh. Okay, we have a regular octagon A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Each side of length is 2. You can see octagon. I'm going to use this. Octagon is when you square it. Better just square, right? Octagon is what? You can cut over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is octagon, right? All lengths is equal. Regular octagon. Each one has 2. This is 2, this is 2, this is 2. Okay? And well, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So we're going to find triangle ADG. Where is the ADG? A, D, G over here, G over here. Okay, area. Oh, this is not hard. Right? This is not hard. Okay. This is 2, this is 45 degree. Isosceles. This 2 means what? This is how much? Red 2? Red 2, isn't it? Is it okay? Special right triangle, right? When you go over here, this is what you are. This is S from here, that's a red 2. Go back over here, divided by red 2, you got this number, okay? 2 divided by red 2 is what? Red 2, isn't it? This is red 2, right? This is also red 2. 2 plus what? 2 red 2. This length is how much? 2 plus 2 red. That is just simple, I think. All the way is 2 plus 2 red 2. Also, this is about red 2. What's the height? Another minus red 2, right? 2 plus red 2 is the height. This is very simple. Base times height and divided by 2 is the area, okay? So what is the 2 plus 2 red 2 times height is 2 plus red 2 and divided by 2, because that's a triangle. That's the area. When you divide inside, 1 plus red 2 times 2 plus red 2, that's it. So 1 times 2 is what? 2. Red 2 times red 2 is what? Plus 2, right? That is 4. Now inside the 2 red 2, another red 2 is 3 red 2. Is it okay? So the area of this is 4 plus 3 red 2. Is it okay? Alright. This is not hard, okay? I want to try, okay, all the questions by yourself after class. Okay, that's very important, okay? Alright. The next one, number 4 over here, we have AE, AH. Okay, this is what? Isosceles, okay? And this is perpendicular, and each area, pentagon area, they are all 1. This area is 1, this area is 1, all these areas, this already area is 1. Okay, so actually these two sides is what? Congruent, right? Congruent. Okay, so to be equal means what? These two lengths should be equal to, right? Okay, yeah, that's it. So using this one, we're gonna find the way fi squared. This one, the length of this one. I'm gonna this is x. Okay, fi squared. We're gonna just find the way x squared over here. How much x squared? Right. This is we need a similar, right? Definitely. Okay. To find the x squared, we need triangle, not quadrilateral. You know what I mean? Okay. You need a triangle, not quadrilateral. How can you make triangle? We need another auxiliary line over here. That's it. This is important, okay? So you need to know, right, how to draw these triangles. This triangle isosceles. This triangle also isosceles. Because this is 45, this is 45. This is also 45, okay? Right triangle isosceles, right? We know that. What is the length of this one? This area is 1. Okay, this I'm going to this. Okay, if this is what? A over here. This is A. A times A squared divided by 2 is the area is 1, right? A squared is 2. Actually, A is how much? Square root 2. You know, this is what? Square root 2. Red 2. This is also what? Red 2. What is the length this side? Total area is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, right? So each side is 2 and 2. Right? This is square, right? 2 times 2 is 4, isn't it? But this side, how much? 2 minus red 2. You know that red 2 is what? 1.4142. This side is always 0.6, very small. This is also what? 2 minus red 2, isn't it? Isosceles. How can you find the Fi? Because we know the triangle Fi. I'm going to just say G. Triangle FIG is also like that. Isosceles, right? This is 45, this is 45, isosceles. What is the area of this one? Can you find the area of this one? X times, this is also X. X times X and divided by 2 is the area of this triangle. What is the area of this triangle? This already you got the 1 over here. What is the area of this one? 2 red 2, 2 minus red 2, base times height, and divided by 2. How much is this one? 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2, okay, it doesn't matter, 4 minus 2 red 2, inside is negative 2 red 2, plus 2. You can solve this way too, it doesn't matter, okay? So this is how much? 6 minus 4 red 2 over 2 is what is that? 3 minus 2 red 2, right? 3 minus 2 red 2 is the area of this side. It's okay. But this is 1 over here. Total area is how much? Plus 1 over 4 minus 2 red 2. That's the area, right? This is the area. 4 minus 2 red 2. That's the area. Now we need to find the x squared, right? Not x. Just find x squared. This is the fi squared, isn't it? Same thing. So x squared equals how much? Times 2 both sides. 8. This is the times 2. This is what? 4 times 2 is 8. 2 red 2 times 2 is about 4 red 2. Okay? 8 minus 4 red 2 is the answer, okay? But this is we use what similars. But we need what? Oh, sorry, right? Drawing. Okay? Always we need these lines. Okay? Because this is regular one. To make a regular one is what is that? Regular one means what? It should be functioning. It should be working. Which is what? Right triangle, isn't it? That's why we make right this drawing. Is it okay? Okay. This is we finished this one. I thought we couldn't finish the other one. Okay. Okay. Nick. The enrichment work I'm gonna make video. Okay, and just send out to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Now let's finish today. Okay. So I suggest recommend one more times. Okay. After class, you try all the questions by yourself one more times. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll see you next time. Okay. Thank you guys. I see you
Okay,
next time.
thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.